Good afternoon, YouTube. Rob Dingledorf coming back for another little part 2 video on this Traxxas build I'm attempting. I got this pretty well wrapped up. This is part 2 of the first video I made. I plan on getting some more out running it, but right now I don't have the means or the ways to do it. So I thought I'd share this, but it is ready. I worked on it, finally got all my parts in. New motor, ESC, stripped down the old nitro, got everything off it, completely went through the truck. Diffs, the whole 9 yards. This thing is ready to rock and roll. Got the old body cleaned up the best I could. Sprayed some of that rubberized sealer underneath of it to try and shore it up a little bit. It's pretty brittle, but it feels pretty solid now, so it was a pretty good effort. Spent a lot of time on it. So with all that, I'm going to go ahead and take this body off and show you what I did. Well, there we go. We're going to start off with the Fuse 2500 kV sensorless brushless motor. Pretty good motor. I was going to go Castle, and they're so back ordered that all my updates were saying into June, and I didn't want to wait that long. And then I got the Fuse Dynamite 130 amp ESC for it. Programmed up pretty good. Had some issues with the directions. I think they didn't quite know where they were coming from, but it actually went pretty straightforward. I still got to do some more programming on it, the beeps, but I got it all set at factory default now, and I might just leave it that way. I'm going to see how it does. Redid all the tranny, did that lockdown on it, and the gearing I'm running right now is a 17 tooth pinion and the stock 38 spur, I believe. Rebuilt the slipper clutch, got it tightened down pretty good. I messed around with it just a little bit, and this thing gets after it, I'm telling you. But yeah, it's pretty hopped up. Had a brand new receiver I used off an old Spectrum DX30 radio, which is right there. Still works good, got it all tuned in. That radio's like 14 years old, but it works great, so I'm going to use it. That's what I used on the original 3.3 Nitro setup. Got it all mounted up. So yeah, I'll get up here and see if I can... There we go. There's that tablet thing again. I'm pretty good at that. There we go. We're about locked in now, but there's a good shot of that ESC. The battery I got is, oh my goodness. It's a, oh my. Kind of lost track there. Hang on a second, we're going to flash this thing around a little bit. I got a little cheat sheet here. God, that's terrible. Yeah, it's a Reaction 50C 5000 mAh 3C. Got it all Velcroed in there. Pretty nice. It was like $100 for that battery. I'm just going to run one single battery in it for now and kind of go from there. Use the old receiver box. The mount for that motor was from that old gentleman out east. Oh, what was the name of that website? But it's a pretty solid mount. I guess I wasn't quite ready. God, I can't think of the website right now. I'll try it. I think it's in my first video. But she's all locked in there real good. What else did I do to it? Well, I rebuilt everything in here. Got a new wing for it. The other one was chewed up pretty bad. And I figured I might need a wheelie bar, so I picked up that wheelie bar, got that installed, and of course the old truck nuts got to hang there. Wouldn't be my old Revo without those truck nuts. Nice pink ones. But yeah, I'm going to try and fire this thing up a little bit. I'm not going to be able to run it too much. It wants to jump right off this stand. I built this stand years ago and dug it out of the attic. Pretty functional, made out of PVC. Serves its purpose, gets everything off the ground. I gotta mess with my ride heights and everything yet. Still, I had everything tore apart, but bear with me. I'm gonna try and start this thing up one-handed, which is always a feat with me. Oh, here we go. She's alive. Okay, let's see if we can get got that high-tech servo in there. She's pretty darn good. I'm going to try and bump this thing once, but I don't want to see it go flying off the stand, so bear with me here. I'm going to do this. I need a third arm. I'm not even sure I want to even try. It just goes. And I got this feeling it's going to want to fly right off there if I get after it, but we'll try it. Why not? Watch out, Big Lou. This thing might go jump. Yep, there she goes. So that's enough of that. It does work. Yeah. Yeah, that's it. I'm going to get some more videos down the road. But yeah, this old 3.3 came to life. It was a fun project. Starting to be spring-like out here in eastern Iowa, and I think she's ready to go. Feel pretty confident everything's going to hold up for the most part. I'll probably have to do some more programming. I don't want to rip the guts out of this thing. I was sitting here on the carpet and playing around with it a little bit ago, and I was wheeling from my stand to right there, and it was popping a wheelie just instantly on this nice soft carpet. So I got a feeling it's going to work pretty good. I'm anxious. I thought about taking it out and trying to run it, but it's really sloppy out. But yeah, that's it. Any questions or comments, feel free to leave them. I know I had one guy anxious to see this build and wanted to get this video out there, and I do plan on getting some running videos coming up here real soon. So yeah, I think it's going to be a great spring. Really looking forward to getting this guy out. Yeah, I got a little work to do yet. Everything was tore apart. Yeah, the front is not quite there. I got to do some trim and adjustments. But yeah, it should be a good time. So, with that, I'm going to sign off and get back to reality. I tell you, this thing had me obsessed for about 2 weeks. I finally got all my parts in, and I took my time, and it went together really well. It was actually a pretty easy project. A couple challenges trying to read that manual on that ESC. I tell you, I don't think they were thinking when they printed that thing up, but it actually went real well. Didn't have any problems. So we're going to see how this thing performs. I'm going to keep an eye on the temps and kind of go from there and have some fun with this thing. See if I can keep it in one piece. All right, Rob Dingledorf, you all have a good day and a better tomorrow.